Hi, welcome to Global One Media. Today I'm joined by Sophy Cesar, the Investors Relations Consultant at Canadian North Resources, which is a Canadian mining company at late stage exploration and development of a mining property, the Ferguson Lake Project in the Kivalliq region of Nunavut in Canada. Hi, Sophy. Thank you for joining us today. How are you?
I'm great, Bastien. How are you?
Great, thank you. So tell us a bit about Canadian North Resources. What is the main focus of the company?
Well, as you mentioned, we're located in northern Canada, so in Nunavut, and our focus is the Ferguson Lake Project. And the project is mainly nickel, copper, cobalt, as well as the PGM groups being platinum, palladium, and rhodium. I think it's important to note that we own our project 100% and there's no NSRs on it. So our focus is really to explore and expand the resource on that property.
Excellent. So what are the upcoming milestones that investors can look forward to in the coming months?
Well, we are in the process of a 15,000 meter drill program. 7,400 meters of that has just been completed. So I think what we're going to start to see is the assay results come out on that. And we're also looking at taking these results and updating our mineral resource to take a lot of the indicated, inferred to indicated to expand the resource and create more shareholder value.
Great. So ESG has become important to investors and even more so in mining. What is Canadian North Resources doing on that front?
Well, we're very, very active on that front. So we work very closely with the Kivalliq Inuit Association, which represents the interests of Inuits and living in that region. And so we maintain strict environmental protocols while at camp with waste management and recyclable materials. And we also have a mandate to not disrupt local wildlife. So for example, we're going to shut down the camp now for the caribou migration season. We're also very conscious of hiring local from Baker Lake and Rankin. And it's the quality and the qualifications of the labor force in the area has dramatically increased over the last 20 years. So it's not so much anymore of us helping the community as, hiring skilled, qualified individuals and technicians for our project to help us advance.
So you updated your minerals report earlier this month. Could you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, we're very pleased with the results. We have 22 million tons of indicated high-grade open pit mineral resources. And one of the things that we were very interested in doing was updating this from the historical 43-101 because it didn't actually take any of the PGM group into account. So right now we have 0.84% copper, 0.6% nickel, 0.07% cobalt, and interestingly, the platinum is at 1.37 grams per ton, and the palladium is 0.23 grams per ton. So as well, there's also a significant potential to expand this resource along strike and depth over 15 kilometers of the mineralization belt, which is what we're hoping to do with this new drill program.
Excellent. So what is the company's long-term vision?
Well, as we expand this resource, our vision is to update it, make indicated, inferred indicated, and move to a pre-feasibility study probably in the next 12 to 18 months.
So Sophie, as a last question, what final comments would you like to leave investors with?
I think, Bastien, what's important for investors to note is that we're not like another junior mining company. For example, we've had over $150 million since the inception of the project invested in exploration, metallurgy, and infrastructure. And when we talk about infrastructure, it really is amazing. We have a 55-person year-round camp with 2 generators. We have a satellite network. We have all the equipment on site. And we even have a landing strip. So I think that is very unique, especially in the area that we're in. Then when we look at in terms of our cash position, we have $17.5 million in the bank. We have a very loyal shareholder base. The stock is tightly held. We are trading, between, I would say, $3 and, around that level. We go up to $3.25. Our market cap is $300 million. And, the market's been taking a hit, but if you look at our stock, it's been performing quite well regardless. And I think that's because of the great results we have with the 43-101 and the fact that we have money in the bank and we're continuing to move forward with the project. So I think that, and, this wonderful infrastructure is just something that you're not seeing in junior markets right now. And I think that that's what investors should really take a look at and see how it makes us so much better.
Well, that's some fantastic developments. We really look forward to following the next updates from Canadian North Resources. So thanks a lot for your time today, Sophie.
Thanks, Bastien. Look forward to updating you guys.